Well, hello there, friends. It is I've been Morrison, stand-up comic, sit-down gamer, and this is the Comedy Console. So getting right to it, your boy bought a gaming PC. I took advantage of some end of the holiday year sales, and I got myself a 5080, which will be delivered on Wednesday, God willing. In preparation for finally getting a gaming PC, I cracked open Steam to see what exactly was on offer for the Steam winter sale, and when I saw the prices, my eyes popped out like a cartoon dog looking at a hot pie or a hot cartoon dog. You get the picture. The point is, the prices were real cheap, and they were a hell of a lot cheaper than what I was used to seeing in something such as the PlayStation holiday sale, which as an exclusive console gamer to this point, I was used to. And it got me thinking, exactly how much cheaper are the same games that are both on sale on Steam and on the PlayStation holiday sale? What exactly is the delta? So I thought I would add up all the games I had purchased on the Steam winter sale, and it was a lot. It was a lot of games, got myself a nice little library, and I would compare them against the exact same games that were also on sale during Sony's holiday sale, winter sale. It is cold, games are cheap. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through all the games I bought on Steam that are cross-platform and that are also on sale on PlayStation, so we have an idea of what the sale price is on both platforms. So let's go through them real quick. I got some good stuff, of course. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, little indie game you may have heard about. It is $3.99 on Steam, and it is $7.99 on PlayStation. Still cheap. Cheaper on Steam. Next up, LA Noire was only $5.99 on Steam. I've wanted to play this for a long time, but Rockstar games don't really go on deep discount that often on PlayStation, and what I was used to seeing was $19.99 on PlayStation, which is the sale price. So it's almost 4 times more expensive to get the game on PlayStation. Next up, little indie game, Bendy and the Ink Machine. Got that for $1.99. Little quick pickup on PlayStation, $7.99. Dead Island 2, of course. We want to run around Los Angeles shooting zombies. I live in Los Angeles, and half the people here are zombies. Let's shoot them in the face. $4.99 on Steam and $12.49 on PlayStation. Next up, Batman Arkham Knight. Who wants to be the Dark Knight? It's only $4 on Steam, and it is $5.19 on PlayStation. Next up, we have Disco Elysium, the final cut. I'm very excited to play this. I've wanted to play it for a long time. It's only $4 on Steam, and on PlayStation, it is $9.99. Moving on, Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, only $2.99 on Steam. This is a great, fun, open world crime adventure. A lot of martial arts. You can actually kill someone by smashing their head in an oven. Use the environment. Amazing voice cast. Highly recommend. $2.99 on Steam and $5.99 on PlayStation. Next up, we have Gris, a French indie game where you float around and ponder the existence of life. $2.99 on Steam. $4.24 on PlayStation. And keep in mind, all these games are on sale on both platforms, so we're comparing the sale prices for all of these games. Next up, Steel Rising Bastille Edition, $5.99 on Steam. This is kind of like Lies of P at home. If you want more playing a humanoid android kicking ass Souls-like, Steel Rising is for you, and on PlayStation it is $4.99. Now I will note that the edition on Steam is the Bastille Edition, which has the DLCs, and the PlayStation Edition is the base game. Moving on, Star Wars Battlefront 2 Celebration Edition. This is a fun game to pick up. They've improved the game a lot. I think they took out loot boxes. I'm not sure. $3.99 on Steam and $5.99 on PlayStation. Keeping on that Star Wars theme, we have Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. $5.99 on Steam. Very excited to play this. I've heard very good things. And on PlayStation, it is $11.99. Next up, little Golf with Friends. Little G Whiff. $2.39 on Steam. This is the starter edition, and on PlayStation, it is $3.99 base game. I will admit I'm not sure if the starter edition has some additional content, or if it's different than the base game, but there's about a, $1 delta in price. Next up, Undertale, spiritual successor to Earthbound, $249 on Steam, PlayStation 989. Moving forward, Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown, $479 on Steam. Excited to play this on the new PC. Heard the dogfighting's real good. PlayStation 539. Not that big of a difference there. Planet Zoo. Who doesn't want to keep virtual animals penned up? I know I do. $449 on Steam, and it is $19.99 on PlayStation. That is quite a difference on Planet Zoo. Moving forward, For Honor. Don't really know why I picked this up. I think I have it on PlayStation. I'm an honorable man, and I want more of it. $149 on Steam and $449 on PlayStation. Next up, Riders Republic. Another pick up and play. Let's ride a mountain bike down a snowy mountaintop. Ubisoft adventure, $3.99 on Steam and $14.99 on PlayStation, although I will note this is the complete edition on PlayStation. Moving forward, Darksiders 3, $3.99 on Steam. Played a little bit of Darksiders 2, heard good things about 3, so picked it up for $3.99 on PlayStation. It is $15.99. And of course, we have Cyberpunk 2077, the game I'm maybe most excited to play on the new gaming PC, 5080. I'm finally going to see some path tracing. Maybe then you guys will respect me. It is $20.99 on Steam and $22.49 on PlayStation. Not a big price differential there. Hogwarts Legacy. I think I played through about 75% of this game when it launched on PS5. Just got bored. Hogwarts is beautiful. Everything outside of Hogwarts, super samey, but it's only $6, so why not? And on PlayStation, it's $10.49. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. If you haven't played this, what are you doing with your life? Some of the best sci-fi, if not the best sci-fi, to hit the video game world. $5.99 on Steam, and on PlayStation, it is also $5.99. We have our first tie. Also, I romanced Tali when I played this, and in the second game during the suicide mission, she was one of our few fatalities, and I don't know if I've ever really recovered from that. Never even saw her face. What a dick. Moving forward, Space Marine 2. Can't wait to dive into this with my friends. It is $23.99 on Steam, and it is $27.99 on PS5. Vampire Survivors. Little pick up and play or pick up and pray that you're ever going to do anything with your life again. Got some sunshine on my face. Not enjoyable. $3.74 on Steam, and it is $3.74 on PlayStation. Our second tie. And finally, The Hunter: Call of the Wild. $2 on Steam and $14.99 on PlayStation. I have no idea why I got this game. I think I like the trees. And we have another bonus for you. I had already bought KCD 2 on PlayStation because I want another 150-hour RPG to control and potentially ruin my life. So I'd already purchased it, and I morbidly went into Steam to discover that it was, in fact, $29.99. So what I did is I took all the games that I purchased on Steam and on PlayStation, put them in a little spreadsheet, and we can see how much the prices are when compared side to side. Adding them all up, I spent a total of $132.80 on Steam, and had I bought all the same games on the PlayStation 5 holiday sale, I would have spent $254.41. So to get an idea of how much cheaper we can, convincingly argue it is to buy games on PC versus PlayStation, and I guess I must specify this is for, of course, not new release games, which will typically launch at a similar price. This is sale prices, but if you're building a game library, this will give you an idea of how much easier it is to do on PC. We have to get the difference in price, so I put everything into Gemini, and this helped me out because I don't do math. And now computers do all the thinking for me. So we take the total price on PlayStation 5, $254.41, subtract the total of all the games on Steam, $132.8, and we have a difference of $121.61. And Gemini told me the mathematical formula, which is to figure out the percentage cheaper. We have to do the price difference, put above the PS5 price out of 100, which is essentially 121 over 254.41. Out of 100 equals 47.80%. Let's call it 48% cheaper to buy your games on PC versus PS5. 48% cheaper to buy games on PC than it is PS5. And it's actually opened my eyes a lot about what I can expect when moving wholeheartedly into PC gaming. I can understand why PC gamers have such a backlog of games because I know me, and this is just my first real sale. I just went in there and I was buying things like I was a fucking oil baron. I was like, I own that, I own that, I own that, I own that. Most of them I am not going to play. I don't have that much time. I just want to know I own them and maybe load them up once, see the intro, and, you know, put it down forever. So I think on PC, game collections are a lot bigger. However, backlogs are a lot bigger, and there are a lot of games that are unplayed. In terms of it being less expensive than PlayStation, in purely economic sense, it really is 48% cheaper. However, I can see myself just buying a whole lot more games, which might even out what I'm spending. But the point is that option is up to me. And I think that's where we will leave it. I am very excited to get the 5080 up and running, dive in, begin modding some games. Skyrim, just boobs everywhere. I, of course, have a lot more videos planned and on the way. If you have made it this far, thank you so much. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Much more good stuff coming your way. Until I see you in the next one, which won't be that long, I have a big 2026 plan for this channel. I remain Ben Morrison, stand-up comic, sit-down gamer, and this has been the Comedy Console. Adios.